It is hot as hell once again. I caved and I turned on my AC, and I hate it. I love AC, but it's so bad for the environment. Anyways, welcome back, gamers. We are on our way to Nefarious's base underwater. This planet's huge.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tyhrra guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Alright, our first Clank mission. As is customary with Ratchet and Clank games, you gotta be Clank at some point, right? Ayo, what is this? Banana? Whoa!
No monkeying around. Monkeying.
Alright.
We are on an important mission.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
Alright. Banana gun, sure. So we gotta kind of guide him through the area now. Do we still get... Yeah, we still get our little robot boys. But this is gonna be our main helper now. He's gonna... he's gonna be our distraction and our acrobatic assistant.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
And of course this thing didn't come with an instruction manual. It's from a arena that wishes death on us. Okay. I forgot all about this. This is my favorite thing about this game when I was little. You just talk by putting in the button commands. And if you hold it down at the very end, you can make him burp forever. I don't know how he does it. That is incredible. Excuse me, good sir. Would you kindly open that door for me? It is an honor and a privilege, my Tyhrranoid brother. Alright. Boing. They're not so bad. Hello? It's pretty forgiving, too. It's pretty hard to mess this up. I have to deliver a message from Dr. Nefarious. You look suspicious. Who are you? I am a loyal servant of Dr. Nefarious. Certainly not a Lombax. Very well. One can't be too careful. And one more. Oh, and directional buttons too. Okay. Don't tell anyone, but I hid 5 bolts under this girder. Haha, sucker! It's all mine now! I wonder if he just, like, threw 5 bolts at him so it wouldn't kill him. I guess not. We didn't lose anything. Okay. I died on this part a few times. The monkey's dying. Monkey? Hello? Go eat that banana, bro. Oh my god. Don't let me push you around. Alright, and now he can come here. Jesus. I would be terrified. Nice little suit they gave him, though.
Look, Gadgebots! I love those little guys. To give them command, just hold triangle and...
Alright. We got our boys back. The boys are back in town. Smacked it so hard he blew up. It's tough to be a Gadgebot. Alright, Monk. Return to Monkey. very careful not to go where he is. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Another one bites the dust. Poor guys. Their lives are so short and full of tragedy. Alright, come on over here. Oh wow, their pathfinding's really good. Look, the one that exploded came back to us from all the way over there.
That gate with the number on it is a bot port.
Okay. And enter, my boys.
My dudes.
Goodbye forever. See you never. If we take damage, I don't think it disables our disguise, but I mean, we take damage. Okay. Hello, sir. I'm here to repair the holovid in the break room.
It's about time. We missed yesterday's Secret Agent Clank episode.
Good to know these guys are fans. Yo, man. Would you mind extending the bridge, sir?
You have no clearance. How do I know I can trust you?
Because I'll give you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lombax.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
So, what about that sister's phone number? They have phones in this galaxy?
Well, what took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
Whoa.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office. Let's see it. Whoa, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing.
Yep.
I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Alright. We got what we came for, kind of. Nefarious is not here, so we can't beat him, but we got what we were searching for, I guess. In place of the ship, while we load this area. Oh god, that is so gross. We'll come back here later to get the, well, you'll see what it is. Or maybe we'll just get a few of them, and then we'll move on. Because, yeah. Hey!
Wow! Deja vu.
Ow! Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here's one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Oh my god.
Right. Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. Uh-huh. We'll keep that in mind.
Oh boy. 2,000 each. That's not bad. Let's see what we can get, and we'll just move on from this area. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the lava gun now. This thing is just as good as it was in the other game. Sewer crystals conveniently packaged for our convenience. We got plenty of ammo. They got these like little stations where you can refill on ammo. Sometimes there will be a sewer crystal in there. But the only thing we really encounter in these areas are those little boys. And these like gunk walls, which are bleh, disgusting. I don't even want to think about what it is. Oh yeah, and those guys. Remember them from earlier in this planet? They're not too bad. Just gotta have the ammo to deal with them. And they only trigger when you approach these goo walls from the right angle. I mean, from the right direction. See, like, we approached that one from the other direction, and this guy didn't spawn. I'm not sure what the direction was behind that choice, but, I mean, it works, I guess. And yeah, they're not terribly difficult to beat, as long as you have the right weapons for it. Later on, there are some tougher ones, but, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, we'll just get maybe, like, 10 or 15 of these, and we'll call it a day. In the last episode, I talked about my travels throughout the US. I guess now's a good time to talk about something else. Because we'll be here for a little while. Not too long, just a few minutes. Maybe I should talk about the food that I've had throughout the US. So, in the places that I've been, I always try to try something that's not available to me at home. And, like, for example, when I went to Texas, I tried Whataburger. Whataburger is a very notorious competitor with In-N-Out. And I mean, the In-N-Out in Texas was crowded. Oh my god. Like, I drove right by one of them, and absolutely crowded. No way I was gonna get that in Texas either, because can just get it at home easily. But, did go to Whataburger, and it was interesting. I wouldn't say that it's better than In-N-Out, but now don't hate me for saying that just yet, because the reason I don't think it competes with In-N-Out to begin with is because I think it's a different league. I think it would be more comparable with a place like Carl's Jr. or something to that extent, because In-N-Out does one thing and it does it really well, and that's make a burger and fries, and that's it. Whataburger is a completely different story. Whataburger is like whatever you could imagine going on a burger, that's what they were gonna put on the burger, you know? And so I don't think it's really fair to compare Whataburger with In-N-Out, because they're not the same thing. They are two completely different animals. It's like comparing breeds of dog, like best breed of dog with best breed of cat. I know, Qwark. We're working on it. Getting some money, man. You don't pay us enough for this. But yeah, it would be like saying, what's your favorite breed of cat? And then saying, oh, I like Shiba Inu. It's like, no, that's not what I asked. It's very similar, in my mind, to say Whataburger is better than In-N-Out. Whataburger is good, but it sat very heavily in my stomach. I felt that meal for the next day, for sure. And I ate a lot at Whataburger. Oh my god. I'm not a very, like, heavy-set guy, and I had 2 burgers and some chicken tendies over at Whataburger. I enjoyed it very much, but it is certainly not the same thing as In-N-Out. Oh man, I also had some really good barbecue over in Texas. I've been trying to find a good barbecue place where I live, and there's just nothing like real Texas barbecue. It's probably not the most eco-friendly way of preparing food, and that's probably why it's not really available the way that it is anywhere else. But by God, nothing beats some good barbecue. We went to a place called the Pit Room, and that place, oh man. Let me just say, when I travel, I'm prepared to spend a reasonable amount on food. And when my friends and I went to this place, I was ready to treat them, because we had just finished attending a convention, and my friend...
to release a spectacular beam of death.
Okay, good to know. Let's see what this beam of death does with this enemy over here. Wow, 1 shot, huh? But he uses 10 shots. So, is it worth it? I don't know. We'll see later. Anyways, so my friends and I, over in Houston, we had just finished attending a convention, and I was very thankful for their time, and like, we just had a great time. I was ready to treat them to something nice because I appreciated their time and hanging out with us and showing us around wherever they did, and, you know, we just had a great time. And I had a budget of over $100 for our group of, our humble group of about 7 people. And in the end, we went to this place, and it only ended up costing us about $40 to really get full. Like, really, like, oh man, I had a flight the next morning, and I wanted to get breakfast before I got on that flight. I was still full from the previous day's meal. I was too full to even think about getting breakfast. And we ate at like 5 p.m. or something. It was a ridiculous amount of food. And it was heavy food. Very, very filling. But yeah, you wouldn't find something like that in California for sure. There was a barbecue place that I went to out here. I'm not gonna name it because, you know, can't dox myself. 3 of us spent over $100 at, and I still wasn't full, really, after all the money that we spent. Food was okay, but it wasn't Texas barbecue, for sure. To me, I think it's a little bit embarrassing, actually, for a place to call themselves something like Texas barbecue and not have the same thing that a real Texas barbecue place has to offer. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled by the one place that we stumbled into, which had a standard above any other. But it really was something else. 62,000 volts, alright.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Okay. I'm gonna save my money because I think we can get some armor soon. But yeah, no, anyways, in Texas, tried Whataburger, tried barbecue. My standard is very high for food from a place like Texas, for sure. In Seattle, tried seafood at a boil-in-a-bag place over by the port. That stuff was good. Besides that, oh, I tried Thai food in Seattle as well. I didn't have very high hopes because another place where I tried Thai food was Utah. And I had high hopes because there was a waitress there who was Thai.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Qwark or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
Jesus.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them. Eradicate them! Annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
Lawrence is such a casual badass. He's like so full of quips. That's why he's my favorite character. He's awesome. So well written.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order. After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Still cool.
Way to go, dude.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyhrranoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyhrranosis. First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it! Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on Deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
Alright. I'm glad to know I have such brave, powerful people backing me up all the way. Where's the monkey? Ah, if you hit the monkey, you get a skill point. There we go. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying before, I tried Thai food in Utah. And in Utah, it was by the Zion National Park, which is a hub for tourism. So I was slightly hopeful about the food. And then when I got into the restaurant, there was a Thai waitress working at the restaurant as well. And I think she might have been the owner. I'm not sure. But she was also waiting the tables, so could be, could not be. I was hopeful because of that. And then I got the food, and it was so bland. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was like flavorless curry. I don't understand how you make curry flavorless. Like, it's curry. It's full of spices and vegetables. It was horrible. And it was like $15. And it wasn't even enough to fill me up. I was like, man, food in Utah, I guess they have a very flavorless standard, because I had Mexican food in Utah too, and it was the same. If you're from Utah and you have a different experience, please let me know.
Ariba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet!
Well, that should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Qwark encountered the amoeboids for the first time,
Above Lawrence,
he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Qwark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good. Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
beautiful. Right. Very satisfying.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall to see my awesome wall kick.
There were some hidden, hidden Qwark tokens in this level that I really don't remember where they are. I hope I can find them. One of them was over there. Yep. Also, the time limit on this one is super quick. Like, I don't think we're gonna get that on the first try. But anyways, yeah. My food experience in Utah was very underwhelming. And I hope that somebody can tell me how wrong that is and give me a recommendation for my next time in Utah, maybe, because, oh man, I was kind of sad after that one. Yeah, not up there either. Whoa! It's alright, we're not gonna get the record on this one. I'm just looking for the stuff. I also love the music in these levels. It's so whimsical. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Oh, okay. There's the health upgrade. Whoa! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think the time limit on this one's a lot shorter because there's no boss in this one. But yeah, it's like 2 minutes. It's super short. We can definitely get it easily if we're not hunting for these Qwark tokens. What? Okay. Let me think. Other food experiences. I didn't have anything memorable in Arizona. I had a lot of memorable food in California. One of my favorite Thai places is in California. Actually, no, I think my new favorite Thai place is in Seattle. It's a small chain, but it's very good. Like, I was shocked. I got crispy noodle, which was served in like a curry-style soup. It was so good. And pad thai, of course, because it's like you gotta try. You gotta try the pad thai at a Thai place if you haven't been there before. It's kind of like telling of their style. If they don't make it quite right, you probably know that the rest of the food isn't going to be quite right. There was one place I went to where they made it with ketchup in the sauce, and I was just like, not a fan. But yeah, no, this place was good.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years!
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Qwark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Qwark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath!
Way to go, Qwark. Yeah, no, Seattle's got a lot of good food. Portland, the food trucks in Portland were pretty good. I had some, near the Keep Portland Weird sign, there were some food trucks like Syrian food, Egyptian food, and all kinds of Middle Eastern food. Tried one of those. It's pretty good. I'm blanking now. Oh, Voodoo Donuts, of course. It sets the standard for donuts. I can't eat Krispy Kreme anymore because it's just not It's not good enough. And it's like mass-produced in each store. They have no business being as expensive as they are. Eject. Let's go. Now we got... Remember this when it happened before? Now we got these red ones that we gotta avoid too. The red ones are like tracking us directly. And the white ones, they'll do damage, but they won't do as much damage as the red ones will. We just gotta try to avoid the red ones. Ooh, oh. Oh, that didn't do that much damage actually. I just remember, in the last level, the red ones did like 40 damage, and you only get like 100 HP in the end, so it's like, yikes. Really gotta try not to get hit by those. It will be useful to have the sniper rifle on this level. Whoa! 150,000 already? Oh my god. Alright, well, we're not getting that yet, for sure. But now we can use this. Oh man, it takes 2 hits now. Jeez, man. That cleared the room pretty nicely. What else? What else? I don't really remember a lot of the food that I had in Portland. Oh, you know what? I had a ramen in Portland that was actually surprisingly good. It was over in the suburb area, of all places. Oh, and there was a Thai food place in Portland too. Pok Pok, I think it was called. I had fish sauce wings there, and actually the entire restaurant smells like fish sauce. It's crazy. But I had pad thai and I had fish sauce wings. And I mean, fish sauce wings are probably the most Western thing that you can get at a Thai restaurant. But they were good. They were crispy. They were covered in fish sauce, but like a thick fish sauce. And they were delicious. And I smelled like fish sauce for the rest of the day. And I did not mind. At all. And yeah. But yeah, the ramen was a big surprise. I went there, and I ordered just the simple tonkatsu. Because, you know, can't go wrong with tonkatsu. And it's a pretty good indicator of how good a place is going to be, because if a place has good tonkatsu, then the rest of their stuff is likely to be very good. But if their tonkatsu is not good, then you can pretty much predict how the rest of the menu is going to go. And yeah, their tonkatsu was very rich, very creamy, just very surprising in general. I was not expecting that. And also they had some very choice whiskeys on their menu, which I also was kind of surprised by. They had like every whiskey that I had never tried before. And since then I've tried pretty much every Japanese whiskey. But they had some items on that menu that shocked me, like a 17-year Hibiki. $70 a shot.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now. Go, Ratchet! Get across that bridge.
To access your world map, press select or...
Okay. And now we got a sniper rifle and 29 bullets left. We're here on Tyhrranoids. Hope you had a good time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see. Leave a comment if this gave you any kind of nostalgia, or if there's anything that you think I should do differently. And I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.